Hello children, welcome back to the maths class. Children, we have already started the new lesson, that is the division, in the previous class. Right children? So in this video we are going to continue the division. Okay? So in your textbook we are going to do the 7th question, that is find out the dividend, divisor and quotient. Okay? What you are going to find here? You are going to find the dividend, divisor and quotient. Let us see how to find this. Okay, children, see the first question. Here you can find the number of objects in one group. Okay, in this we are going to find out the dividend first, after divisor, then the quotient. What do you mean by dividend? What do you mean by dividend? Yes, dividend is the number to be divided. That means the total number of objects are there, no? So dividend is the number to be divided. See, let us see how many numbers are there, how many objects are here to divide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the number of objects? 8. So that means 8 is the dividend. Okay, 8 is the divided. Next, let us find out the divisor. Divisor means what? Divisor is the number we have to divide. Okay, divisor is the number which we are dividing by. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again we are dividing 4. Right children? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to divide by 4. This is the divisor. 4 is your divisor. Next, let us find out the quotient. So 8 are the number of objects present in this box. We are going to divide 4 in each group. So how many groups are formed? That is your quotient. So let us see 4 in one group, 4 in other group. So the number of groups formed are 2. So that means 2 is your quotient. The answer obtained is 2. Okay, understood children? Now you have to write this as the division statement is when you divide 8 by the divisor 4, you will get the quotient 2. This is your division statement. Understood? Yes, I hope you understood this. Let us see one more sum now. See here the number of objects we will see. Okay, how many objects are present? Let us count. That is your dividend. Okay, see let us count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total number of objects present here is 9. That is your dividend. So 9 is your dividend. Okay. Now divisor. Divisor means which the number which we are dividing by. The number which we are dividing by is your divisor. That is we are dividing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right children? So we are going to divide 3, 3. Okay? So this is your divisor, that is 3. Right children? Now when you divide 9 objects, 3, 3, how many groups are formed? Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 1 group. 1, 2, 3, 2 group. And again 1, 2, 3, 3 groups. How many groups are formed? So this we have divided in 3 groups. So that is your answer is 3. That is the quotient is 3. Then how to write the statement? Division statement here. Yes. When you divide 9 divided by 3, the answer obtained is 3. That is your quotient. Understood now how to find out the dividend, divisor and quotient? Yes, children. Now let us move for the next question, that is fill in the blank. Okay, that is your 8th question is you have to fill in the blank. Okay, let us see the first A question, that is if 8 into 2 is 16. Okay, understand the question now first. If 8 into 2 is 16, then you have to find out that 16 divided by 2 is how much? Okay, so the question is 8 twos is 16. 8 into 2 is 16 is nothing but 8 twos is 60. That is your multiplication fact. Okay, so then you're going to find the division fact 16 divided by 2. So divide 16 divided by 2. So you're going to see the tables and see how many times it goes 16. Yes, 2 8s are 16. So the answer is 8. That is your quotient. When you divide 16 divided by 2, you get the quotient 8. Okay, let us see one more sum. If 10 into 2 is 20, that is 10 twos is 20, when you divide this 20 by 2, 20 by 2, so what answer you are getting here? So that is how many times it goes 20 from 2? Yeah, 10 times. Okay, so that is the answer is 10. When you divide 20 divided by 2, you're going to get the quotient 10. Got it? Next, if 5 into 5 is 25, 5 5s is 25, then 25 divided by 5 is how much? So you're going to see the 5 tables and you're going to find how many times this 25 goes in 5. How many times it goes? Yes, 5 times. So the quotient is 5. Okay, 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. Okay, next, if 7 into 5 is 35, that means 7 5s is 35, then 35, when you divide 35 by 5, what answer you will get? How many times this 35 goes in 5? 7 times. How many times? 7 times. So here the quotient is 7. Children, now let us move for the repeated subtraction. What do you mean by repeated subtraction? Children, repeated subtraction is the process. It is the process of division where the number is subtracted. The same number is subtracted repeatedly till we get the answer, either 0 or less than the number being subtracted. Okay? What do you mean by repeated subtraction? Yes, this is the process of division. Okay, this is the process of division where the same number is repeatedly subtracted. Where the same number is subtracted repeatedly till where we'll get the answer either 0 or less than the number subtracted. Okay? We will see now less than the number that which is subtracted. Let us see how. Here is one example for you. This is your example. 12 divided by 3. Okay, you are going to divide this 12 by 3 by the repeated subtraction method. Okay, we will see now. 12 minus 3. So from this 12, you are going to minus the 3 repeatedly, the same number, that is the 3 repeatedly, till you get the answer as 0. either less than the number which has been subtracted. Okay, see, 12 minus 3, 9. Okay, 12 minus 3, 9. Again, 9 minus 3, how much? 6. 6 minus 3, 3. 3 minus 3, 0. Here you got the answer as 0 at last. Okay, which number is subtracted repeatedly, children, here? Yes, 3 is the number. Okay, 3 is the same number which we are repeatedly subtracted from 12. Got it? Now, thus 3 is repeatedly subtracted 4 times. How many times it has been subtracted? We'll see. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So how many times it has been subtracted? 4 times. That means, therefore, understood? Now we have repeatedly subtracted the number 3 from 12. At last we got the answer 0. Okay? Now we will see one more example. One more example, that is 13 divided by 2. Okay? So 13 is the dividend and 2 is the divisor. We are going to find out the quotient by the repeated subtraction method here. Okay? So let us see 13 minus 2 how much? 13 minus 2, 11. 13 minus 2, 11. Next, from the 11 again you are minusing 2. 11 minus 2, 9. Okay? Again from the 9 we are going to subtract the number 2. That is 9 minus 2, 7. Okay? Next, 7 minus 2, 5. 5 minus 2, yes, 3. So when you minus 3 minus 2, so the answer is 1. Okay? Here the subtraction stops. Why it stops? Because 1 is less than 2. Okay? It's going to stop the repeated subtraction method. Will be stopped here. Because the reason is 1 is less than 2. Right, children? So that means when you divide 13 by 2, you will get the answer 6. The product will be 6 and the 1 is left. The 1 is left, no? That is your remainder. We will call this as the remainder. 1 is the remainder. So in this example, we are subtracting the same number, that is the 2 number from 13 repeatedly. Okay, see, 2 is repeatedly subtracted. How many times it has subtracted? 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times we are subtracting. So, the quotient obtained is 6 and the remainder is 1. Understood, children? Now we will go for exercise 5.1. Okay? The first question in your 5.1 exercise is express the repeated subtraction as division part. Okay, in this following, you are going to express the repeated subtraction as the division part. Okay, we will see how to do this. So, children, here 60 is the number, that is the dividend. Okay, so this is the number dividend. So, here 20 is repeatedly subtracted from 60. So, this 20 is the divisor. Okay, 60 is the dividend and 20 is the divisor. So we have to find out that how many times it has been repeatedly subtracted. How many times? That will be your quotient. Okay, that is the division fact. When you divide 16 divided by 20, the quotient you will get, okay, is the division fact. Okay, see children, 60 divided by 20. How many times you are minusing, subtracting 20? You have to count it now. 1, 2, 3. How many times? 3 times. So that means this is your division fact. 60 divided by 20 is equal to 3. Got it? Okay, we'll move for the B question now. 200. 200 is your dividend. Okay. Next, 40 is repeatedly subtracted. So what number is repeatedly subtracted here? Yes, 40 is repeatedly subtracted. So this will be your what? Divisor. Okay, 200 is your dividend, 40 is your divisor. So how many times it has been subtracted repeatedly? We have to find out the number of times now. Let us count. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Okay, when you minus 40 from 200 repeatedly, at last you will get the answer 0, right children? This will be written in the division fact, that is 200 divided by 40 is equal to 5 times. 5. Okay, understood? Next, see question. 90 minus 30 minus 30 minus 30. Okay, here the dividend is 90. When you minus this 30 repeatedly, till the answer comes 0. Okay, so here 90 minus 30, how much children? 60. Good. 60 minus 30? 30. Good. 30 minus 30? 0. Right children? So this will be written in the division fact, that is 90 divided by 30 is equal to 3. Understood? Yes, I hope you understood this. We will move to the next main now. Yes, children. Now we will continue. The second question is, write the multiplication fact of the following. What you have to do here? You are going to write the multiplication fact here. So the first question you can see is 33 divided by 11. So when you divide this 33 by 11, so you will get the quotient 3. That is 11. This 33 goes 3 times here. 11 3s are 33. Okay. So this 33 goes 3 times in 11 table. So that is 33 divided by 11 is equal to 3. This is your division fact. So this division fact you are going to write in the multiplication fact, that is when you multiply this 3 to 11. So that is 3 11s. What is the answer you will get? Yes, what product you will get? 3 11s, that is 33. Okay, this is your multiplication fact. Okay children, in the same way, the second question, 42 divided by 7. When you divide this 42 by the divisor 7, so how many times it goes 42 in 7 tables? 6 times. That is your quotient. Right children? So now when we are writing this multiplication fact, division fact to the multiplication fact, that's 6. When you multiply 6 into 7, so 6 sevens are how much? 6 sevens are 42. This is your multiplication fact. Here we will get the product. Okay, so when you multiply 6 into 7, that is 6 sevens are, the product is 42. 6 sevens are 42. This is your multiplication fact. Next question, 72 divided by 9. Okay, when you divide this 72 by 9, so it goes, 72 goes in 9 tables, that is 8 tables. 8 times, that is 9. Okay, so the quotient is 8 here. But when you're writing this to multiplication fact, that is 8 into 9. 8 nines are 72. 8 nines are 72. These are your multiplication facts. Understood how to write the division fact into multiplication fact? Excellent. Now we will move for the third question. Write the division fact. What is the third question? Write the division fact. Here they are given the multiplication fact. Okay. Already we know that every multiplication fact will be having two division facts. Right, children? So like that, we have to find out the division fact in this multiplication fact. See the first question, 7 into 9, that is 7 nines are 63. Okay, what is the first question? So 7 nines are 63. This is in the form of multiplication. Right, children? When we are going to change it for in the division fact. Okay, already I told you that we are going to get the two division facts. See, when you divide 63 by 9, when you divide 63 by 9, you will get the answer 7. That is your quotient. See, 63 divided by 9 is equal to 7. Okay, this is the one division fact. One more division fact is when you divide this 63 by the number 7, okay, you will get the quotient 9. Okay, so these are the two division facts we are going to get in this question. Okay, we will see the next question now. 6 into 4, that is 6 4s are 24. Right? 6 4s are 24. So when you divide this 24 by 4, you'll get the quotient 6. That is 24 by 4 is equal to 6. And one more division fact is when you divide the number 24 by the number 6, this 6. So you get the quotient 4. Right, children? These are the division facts. Next question we will see 8 into 5. 8 5s are 40. Okay, 8 5s are 40. You are going to write the two division facts. The first one is when you divide this 40 by 5. When you divide this 40 by 5. So you will get the quotient 8. Okay, you will get the quotient 8. See here, 40 divided by 5 is 8. Okay, next one more division fact is when you divide this 40 by the number 8, okay, by the number 8, you are going to get the quotient 5. See, 40 divided by 8 is equal to 5. Okay, next question, D question, 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. When you multiply this 5 into 3, you will get the answer 15, right children? 5 3s are 15. When you divide this 15 by 3, so you will get 5 as your quotient. When you divide this 15 by 3, the quotient is 5. This is your quotient. This will be your quotient. But when you divide this 15 by the number 5, okay, so you will get the quotient 3. Got it? This will be your division fact. Okay, now we will move for the fourth question, that is how many division facts can you make with this? I already told that there will be two division facts. Okay, so we have to look at the number also here. Okay, all the numbers we can't do the two division facts. Okay, see the first question here, 2 2s are 4. What is the first question? 2 2s are 4. Here we are repeating the number. See, 2 into 2 is 4. So like these numbers, we will get only one division fact. Okay, see now, when you divide this 4 divided by 2 is equal to, what is the answer? 2 itself. This 2 you will get. Right, children? When you divide this 4 by 2, the answer is 2. Okay? So one more division fact we can't do because we will get the same result. Okay? So here we are getting only one division fact. Okay? In the same way, the second question, 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. So when you do this into the division fact, when you divide this 9 by the number 3, so you will get 3 as the quotient. Okay, understood? Now next, see question 6 6 are 36. 6 6 are 36. When you divide this 36 by the number 6, so you will get 6 as the result. Okay, the same way 7 7s are 49. 7 7s are 49. When you divide this 49 by the divisor 7, the quotient you will get is 7. Okay, in this we are getting only one division fact. Okay, why we are getting only one division fact? Because the same number is multiplied. Okay, with the same number it is multiplied. 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 6 6 are 36, 7 7 are 49, like this. Okay, understood children? Yes, I hope you understood this division facts now. Now let us meet in the next class children. Okay, thank you.